Hey, Shalom Israel. It's Nashville, Tennessee. We hosting the Blackout Cookout under Commander General Yohana, man. The ISUPK is inviting blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. July the 2nd through the 5th. You gotta be here. If you're not here, you're not trying to black your city out, because we are. Shalom.
Every time I hear about it, I just think they coming. And then now I feel like they not. I keep on getting mad about that. And I feel like they not even coming. And now we over there saying no on what it
Oh,
Nobody coming to the cookout.
why you say that?
Because they come about work.
Nah, man, don't think like that, man. Look, it's Thursday, scripture breakdown. Now, Muhammad coming down here. He gonna be at the school teaching from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Then after that, it's game night. Everybody gonna be at the school playing all kind of different games, Uno, PlayStation, Street Fighter, all that, right? Brothers gonna step out after that, but then Friday, we're gonna be feeding people from 10 to 2. We're gonna feed our people at J.C. Napier in university. So we're gonna do a food and clothing drive. After that, family day. On top of during family day also, we're gonna have a sisters tea party. So everybody's coming to that. And at the family day, it's gonna be bowling, movies, it's gonna be a restaurant in there, arcade, and that's just the start. Saturday is the cookout, the blackout cookout. It's at 1 o'clock to 6. Everybody coming down here.
Oh, sir, I'm very happy now.
You good?
I'm very happy now.
That's what's up, man. Let's go help our brothers, all right? All right, my man.
Take a ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide in the glide. There's a ride on the spaceship.
Testing, 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 testing. Testing. You Tawad? All right, there we go. Hey, hold up. Shalom, Israel. This is the ISUPK. Start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. The ISUPK is not affiliated with any other Hebrew Israelite groups or religious organizations. The ISUPK has been teaching Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans their history according to the Bible since 1969. You know what I'm saying? We are the authentic truth when it comes down to this Bible with these scriptures. All the breakdowns, all the questions that you need to be answered, you can come here. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to go to some subpar tofu Israelite group You know what I'm saying? And try to get the truth when you can come to the ISUPK, located in North Nashville on Dr. D.B. Todd Boulevard, 1811 Dr. D.B. Todd Boulevard in North Nashville. We're upstairs. All you got to do is look for the flags and the decals in the windows, and you'll know that you're at the home of the truth. You know what I'm saying? And we stand 10 toes on that. You know what I'm saying? We're not like these other groups that like getting pegged. You know what I'm saying? We're not like these other groups that like to lock our brothers up and talk down to our brothers and sisters and call them monsters. You know what I'm saying? That they don't deserve EBT. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? We're not like our enemies. We actually love our people. You know what I'm saying? We care for our people. We feed, we clothe. You know what I'm saying? We're working on housing for our people, trying to get them jobs. You know what I'm saying? We do whatever we need to fill that void that our people have been missing for so long. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no love out in these streets because the world doesn't love you. You know what I'm saying? Just like Christ said, love not the world. The world don't have no love for us. No love for us. No compassion for us. You know what I'm saying? Whenever, like Carmelo Anthony, you know what I'm saying? A young brother that was jumped by a group of people at an event at the schools. Salakia. That was defending himself at an event at a school, a track event, and he unalived one. But he got 35 years in a state that is known for its gun presence and that they will shoot at the drop of a hat. If the shoe was on the other foot, if it was a white man, we wouldn't even heard about it. If it was a white man that killed a black man, it wouldn't even made the news. It wouldn't even made the news. And this class, the name of this class, Shalom Lord Christ. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if it's the first time, thank y'all for showing up, for attending class. You know what I'm saying? But if it was the shoe was on the other foot, we wouldn't even heard about the news story. You know what I'm saying? It would have just been another nigga dead by the hands of our oppressor. And that's the norm. Where's Black Lives Matter? Where's that? Where's that movement at? Where they? All our leaders, so-called leaders, fail us. They're in it for personal gain. You know what I'm saying? Nothing comes from these organizations. Well, hold on. Where's the Nation of Islam at? I ain't heard Farrakhan, Brother Ben X. I ain't heard nobody speak about these issues in the black community. I still see them selling bean pies on the corner of 28th and Clarksville Highway. Where's their outrage? Where's all the Black Caucus? Where's their outrage? The ones that's supposed to be standing up for black Hispanics and Native Americans, or no, just for black folks, because they don't know their history. They're hypocrites. They're in the pockets. They got the cash, the credit card of the white man in their pockets. The Black Caucus was created to shush the mouth of the revolutionaries because they have a so-called caucus, somebody that will speak up for them and when it's time for voting rights. What was the Black Caucus when our voting rights got taken away? Where's the outrage? So let's go back. We're going to go ahead and go to 1 John 3 and 18. 1 John 3 and 18. Big. 1 John 3 and 18. But like I said, we got a cookout coming up July 4th. Well, actually, we got a whole weekend planned out. We got scripture breakdown with General Hyman, you know what I'm saying, on Thursday, starting at 6 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Then we got a food and clothing drive Friday on the 3rd at JC Napier Projects on Lewis Street at the gas station. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the Blackout Cookout July 4th, you know what I'm saying, at Hadley Park, starting at 1 p.m. Hey, if you can, be there ASAP. Get there as soon as you can, because, hey, the food's going to go, because it's going to be delicious. It's going to be good. The music going to be good. The brotherhood and the sisterhood is going to be good. It's fabulous. You know what I'm saying? Like always in the ISUBK. You know what I'm saying? And like Commander Junior Hunter said before, all Israelites, all Israel is invited. You know what I'm saying? No matter what camp you in, no matter what, if you're an Old Testament Israelite, no matter if you're a Christian, you know what I'm saying? If you're a Black, Hispanic, or Native American that's a Muslim, hey, come experience something that you never experienced before. You know what I'm saying? Come experience things that you never experienced before, because it's going to be a glorious day. You got that? Go ahead and read that.
1 John 3, verse 18. My little children.
My little children. He said, calling them children, because what when you come into the truth, what are you? Go ahead.
Like a child.
You're born again. You know what I'm saying? It's a fresh start. What you was in the world, once you come in here and start to learn your history and learn how to keep the Sabbath and keep the law, statutes, and commandments, you'll earn a Hebrew name. You know what I'm saying? So you'll become as a child. You'll be brand new. Whatever you was in the world, keep that in the world. Put that in your rearview mirror. You know what I'm saying? Focus on who you are and what you need to become in this truth to better this nation. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Come on, my little children. Let us not love in the word.
Let us not love in the word. What does he mean by that? You know what I'm saying? What you think that means? Let's not love in the word. In word.
Salaki, if I could. Loving in word, meaning talking the talk and not, well, talking the talk.
Talking the talk. Let's just not just say you love somebody. You know what I'm saying? Just don't fill people up with smooth words. Our people been hearing smooth words for 100 years. Oh man, I'm gonna give you free. Oh, 40 acres and a mule. Oh, what else? We're gonna give you civil rights. But in their constitution, what is it? You still 3/5 of a man. I ain't see nobody change that. They changing everything else. They breaking every constitution that they ever wrote. They broke every treaty that they ever worked. You know what I'm saying? The Native American Indians had 500 treaties. Smooth words. They was loving in word. Keep reading.
Let us not love in word, neither in tongue.
Neither in tongue. Same thing. In speech, in language. You know what I'm saying? What they say, Latin's the language of love, or French, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's the most romantic language. It sounds good. Keep reading.
Okay. But indeed.
But in what?
But indeed.
No, in talk.
Indeed.
No, in treaties.
Indeed.
No, a fair handshake.
Indeed.
But indeed. Keep going.
And in truth.
And in truth. You do it indeed, your actions, and if you speak, let it be true. The truth. And what they say about the truth? Go ahead. And the truth sets you free. It sets you free. You don't have that bondage. You can't get trapped in your words because you're being true. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's keep going. Go to Exodus part 1 and 10. Part 1. Chapter 1, verse 10. Because really pretty much what we're talking about is the hypocrisy of a Christian nation. You know what I'm saying? The same thing that happened to us when we was in Goshen is the same thing that's happening to us here. When they set us free, or so-called set us free, emancipation, a proclamation, when the plantation is from sea to shining sea now. You're free to roam. You can't go to Canada and stay. They'll send you back. You can't go to Mexico and stay. They'll send you back. You can't go to London, Brazil, anywhere. They'll send you back because you belong somewhere. Because if we was free men, we could travel. Right? Ain't that part of the Constitution? The right to travel? Right outside these borders. But have your tail home before the street light come on. Yeah, very familiar. You know what I'm saying? But the same thing that happened in Egypt happened here. They gave us Goshen, but next thing you know, they started treating us hard with rigor. Put taskmen over us. Read what you got.
Okay. Exodus chapter 1, verse 10. Come on, let us deal wisely with them.
What?
Deal wisely with them.
Let's put them in projects.
Let us deal wisely with them.
Let's put them on food stamps.
Deal wisely with them.
Hold on, we gonna give them housing, subsidized housing.
Deal wisely.
Keep reading.
Come. Lest they multiply. It comes to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies.
That's what we're doing right now. We're joining with their enemies. Because America is Egypt, bondage. And you know what we're doing? We're bringing the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans together. Those are the enemies of this nation. And read it again.
Come on. Let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply.
Whoa, that's one thing we doing. We multiplying. Heavily. You seen all the babies that has been born in the UPK? Oh man, it's glorious. Keep reading.
Come. And it come to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us.
And fight against us.
And,
keep going.
Come. And so get them up out of the land.
No. Go ahead and drop to 15. Because that's what's going on with the ICE stations. We're joining with the Hispanics. They're seeing the bond that's being created by the ones that's not wanted, the bottom of the barrel. Their agenda was to bring the Hispanics in to dilute the workforce so blacks wouldn't have jobs. But you know what's going on? Whites not wanting to work. They're lazy. You see how the tables turn? Now most of our oppressors want to get jobs at home. Remote jobs. They can't stand the heat. So they're choosing to get out of the kitchen. Now, when I look at these job sites, all I see is blacks and Hispanics, most of them. They still got taskmasters, oppressors as taskmasters, as overseers, but the workforce is us. It's us. Their fears came true. But we didn't take the jobs, they gave it to us. Because they were scared of what? COVID. It took one plague Took one plague to start to flip the switch. We didn't have to lift no guns. We didn't have to get no knives. We didn't have to rob, kidnap, steal. The Lord put them in the house. Who are the essential workers? Us. We are essential. We're essential to the world. Not just flipping burgers. It's up to us to come back to these laws, statutes, commandments of the Lord, so then we can fully lock in. You'll see a power unimaginable to your eyes when we come back into the Lord. Read 15. But this is the agenda. This is Margaret Sanger right here. You know what I'm saying? When I read this is Margaret Sanger. This is what's the Bill Gates. You know what I'm saying? Every elite that believes in population control, this is it right here. This is what's really on their mind. Read.
Khan, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 1, verse 15. And the king of Egypt spake to the Hebrew midwives, of which the name of one was Shiphrah, and the name of the other Puah. Verse 16. And he said, when ye do the office of a midwife to the Hebrews.
So he tried to come back door and say, hey, man, I'll give you a couple pieces of gold or something extra to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'll pad your pockets. You know what I'm saying? Just like how our politicians pad their pockets, how the NAACP padding their pockets. Because I ain't heard these names in the news at all, bro. From all this stuff, from the 1-year-old getting shot by the cop, by the sister being hung in Florida, by the Hispanic brother being hung in D.C., from Carmelo Anthony getting railroaded in the judicial system in Texas. You know what I'm saying? From the brother, what's the other brother that got shot? Where was that? Where did that take place? Where the Asian man shot that brother? I don't know the location. I ain't heard none of these organizations. None of these organizations. What was that? The cat got your tongue? There ain't no Black Power no more. Where's the new Black Panther Party at? Where's the old Black Panther Party at? We ain't hearing nothing from nobody. It's only the men of the Lord and the HYPOCRACYOF that has an alt with all this wrongdoing that's happening to Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Go ahead.
If I could, this is kind of off topic, but the Black Panthers are having a bit of a dissent. I don't know if you heard of this, but the recent leader of the Black Panthers Party left the Black Panthers and started a splinter group.
No, they were sued. The old Black Panther Party did not give permission for him to use the word Black Panthers. So they sued him. So they sued him. Black Lions? That doesn't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? What's another scary cat out there? I know, boss. What about lions? They're the king of the jungle. You know what I'm saying? Foolishness, bro. Foolishness. And they have women bearing arms and standing on front lines. You must not care about the family structure at all. You know what I'm saying? They got the same mentality as Esau and his military. You're going to put sisters on the front line. She got to be masculine. It doesn't make sense. Because in the HYPOCRACYOF, we protect our sisters. Point blank, period. We're going to keep our sisters in safe places while the men go to war. While we go out there and fight tooth and nail to bring our people home. to wake up our people. We are the ones that carry that weight, not sisters. I don't know. Keep reading. 15.
16.
Oh, well, you're 16? Yeah, go ahead.
And he said, when ye do the office a midwife to the Hebrew women, and see them upon the stools.
And see them upon the stools, the birthing stools. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the science of having babies was different back then. They wasn't laying on their backs. They used gravity. Keep reading.
If it be a son.
If it be a what?
Be a son.
Keep reading. If it be a warrior.
If it be a son.
It's a warrior.
If it be a son.
That son's gonna be a warrior. Keep reading.
Then he shall kill him.
He shall what?
Then he shall kill him.
Planned Parenthood?
Then he shall kill him.
Man, that sounds like Marcus Singer to me. Why would it be an advantage to kill the sons? Why would he want to kill the sons? Go ahead.
And one, be able to fight back against oppression, and two, they impregnate the daughters, and so they would be able, the sons would be able to impregnate women.
Right. Well, let me break it down for you. Just make it simple. Stop the bloodline. You will be no more. What did it say? We will be captive in the land of our enemies until we be no more again. They want to kill us. They want to wipe out our bloodline. Psalms 83. And all America is doing is the same thing. That's why they got freedom of choice. YOLO, you only live once. You can't help who you love. The homosexual movement. If they bind up the strong man, they done figured out that they ain't gonna destroy us. They ain't gonna stop us. We'll be numbered as sands of the seas. You know what I'm saying? So if they can't stop us from being born, well, maybe if we stop them from liking boys and girls, turn the natural uses of a man and a woman. And this is a Christian nation. Where they doing this at? Where they love the Lord. They go to church every Sunday. Eating the raisins and potato salad. Eating boiled chicken. You know what I'm saying? Salt and pepper boiled chicken. Good old American Christian values. And they got the same mentality as Pharaoh did when we was in Egypt. That's why the cops shooting us down in the streets. That's why Asian store owners get to gun us down in the streets, in the back. Shoot us, chase us 150 yards and shoot us in the back. Keep reading.
Come. But if it be a daughter, then she shall live.
But they give mercy to our women. It's going back to what I said earlier. They gave them subsidy, gave them food stamps, WIC. The man can't stay in the house if you want all this, if you want a place to stay. The man can't be here. All right, go ahead and drop that. That's the end of it. Go ahead and go to Isaiah chapter 42 and 22. Book of Isaiah 42 and 22. Yeah, because these people like to smile in our face, bro. They like to smile in our face. They like to They applaud you when you dance and sing and, you know what I'm saying, rap about killing your own brothers and sisters, make songs about being whores. They love it. They love it when you're in your destruction. They're entertained by it because they're a sorrowful people. They live in misery. Number one, because they can't enjoy the sun like we do. We can get out there in that heat all day long. They can't. Our oppressor do that, they'll turn into a lobster. They'll look like one of them little red crabs on the bibs that you get at Joe's Crab Shack. You know what I'm saying? The sun hates them, and they don't know why. Yo, Salakia for the interruption. Uh, but where was I at? What was I saying?
Talking about
Well, get into the verse. It'll come back to me.
this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
But we are a people that's robbed and spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we should be, or that was promised to us by these oppressors, they robbed us of it. And spoiled mean they took the spoils. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever you go, like the pirates, you know what I'm saying? They took spoils. We was robbed and spoiled. Keep going. Not like how they say you spoiled, like now when you spoil your kids, that's not the same meaning. Keep going.
They are all of them snared in holes.
And we're snared in holes because they put things in front of us. We want to be famous. We want to be rich. You know what I'm saying? So we got to sell our souls. We got to wear dresses to make it. You might have to go lay on a casting couch to get that job. You know what I'm saying? You might have to do something contrary to your moral belief because you think you have no other way. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? We have to trust in the Lord. The Lord is our salvation. You know what I'm saying? If you coming into this truth, this brotherhood is our salvation. You know what I'm saying? That what gives us hope for a better day, for a different type of life. You don't got to fight this world alone because you got brothers in the truth that's going through the same struggle. You know what I'm saying? Is to keep these laws when everything in earth is set up for you to fail. Everything. There's nothing safe to eat anymore. You know what I'm saying? I just watched something. They said, man, it was this devil. He was saying, man, if it don't got a bone in it, I won't eat it. Because the FDA allows a certain percentage of human meat in your food. You know, there's only one state where cannibalism is illegal. One state. Now Jeffrey Dahmer's eating butt burgers. He got found guilty of murder, not cannibalism. That sizzles on your spirit. He got found guilty of murder, not cannibalism. And I think Iowa was the only state that is illegal. You know, they used to cook us and eat us. Nat Turner, they ate him. And this is a Christian nation. No, it is. Ain't no quotations on it. It is a Christian nation. That's what Christians do. And our people fell for the trap to think that we can be loved by this nation. This nation's full of hypocrites. Not even the church. Because most Christians don't go to church. The drug dealer don't go to church. But he does. Yeah, a lot of them do. I gotta pay my 10%, man. My granny wanted me to go to church, man. I gotta get my soul right after I sell this brick. You know what I'm saying? The hypocrisy. When they don't even believe in God in the first place, bro. The atheist, the Christian, the Muslim are all the same. Keep reading.
Calgon. They are for a prey.
We are for a prey. They prey on us. They prey on us. It's like it's an open season out here. All these hate groups, they can't wait. They wish a race war pop off. But unbeknownst to us, the race wars never stopped. It's never stopped. Once they let us off them plantations, it was open season for the poor whites. Where am I telling a lie? That's why we still getting killed to this day. To this day, bro. They hunt our steps to this day. Keep reading.
And none delivereth.
And none delivereth. No matter Martin Luther King didn't deliver us, Medgar Evers didn't deliver us, Malcolm X didn't deliver us, Louis Farrakhan didn't deliver us. Who else we got? Yeah. Al Sharpton. No, don't say swallowed up. Go ahead. Barack Obama didn't deliver us. That Hamite. When we get caught up in so much in appearance, black skin don't make you kin. Just because you brown skin don't make you related. Them Hamites sold us to the oppressor, to the Caucasians. The Hamites sold us to the Arabs. Sub-Saharan slave trade. Everybody keep on sleeping on that. The Arabs had us in slavery before we went across on them boats. Mansa Musa, the so-called richest man of Africa. I ain't gonna say the world because Solomon was bankrolling. It was that bankroll after bankroll. Shout out, little Boost. Mansa Musa took 1 million of us to Mecca as gifts. We was carrying gold on our backs. As gifts. Is that it on that?
For a spoil, and none saith restore.
And none says restore. Is that where you go? Where you stop at?
That's it.
You read through 25?
That was
All right.
Verse 23. Who among you will give ear to this?
So who among us will listen to this? Who will hear us? Who will see the heartache, the hardship that we're going through in this place? And who will hear it? I know I hear it. I'm crying aloud. I'm sparing not. I'm showing my people their transgressions. Trying to teach our people how to maneuver in a land full of vultures. They just want to pick the meat off your bones. Because if we don't learn this, we'll be caught in a snare. We'll be spoiled. Another young man that doesn't have anything, the older brothers in the neighborhood is gonna get them to sell dope, get them to smoke weed, get them to try this. Oh man, it's just weed, man. Weed's a gateway drug. They say, you're going to, oh man, just go ahead and hit this coke. Smoke this rock. It's gonna make you feel good. Worrying about fixing the problem temporarily, but creating another problem in the same sense. Keep reading.
Who will hearken and hear, for the time is to come.
Keep reading.
Verse 24. Who gave Jacob for a spoil and Israel to the robbers?
Who did this? Our leaders have done this. Jesse Jackson did it. Al Sharpton, old swallowed up dude, what's his name? All our leaders. Every black person that say that they're a man of the Lord that preaches Christianity. But rob the children of God. Keep reading.
Come. Did not the Lord, he against whom we have sinned?
And he against whom we've sinned. We've sinned against the Lord. It's our fault. We got to take accountability of what we've done. That's why I'm mentioning all these leaders. Because we have no leaders other than Commander General Hunter and the generals and the captains and the officers. Now it's on our back. We can't be lovers in word. We got to do it in deed and in truth. That's why we go out here and go to camp. That's why we go out here and have food drives. That's why we go out here and show our people what righteous men are supposed to be. How righteous sisters are supposed to act. Get off the strip pole. Get out the streets selling dope. Get out the streets game banging. Because the only thing we bang is these pages. What we bang against is against evil, wickedness. We ain't afraid to point it out. We ain't afraid to be that moral compass, to show our people this is how you move. We are not alone. We have a safe haven, and it's here in the ISUPK. Because we're not what? Go ahead. We're not hypocrites. We're not cowards. We're not afraid. We're not afraid to stand there and tell the white man that he's the devil that the Bible speaks of. The crimes against our people, they're gonna pay for it. They're gonna pay for it. It's not might pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll cut you a deal. No, you're paying full. You're paying it in full. Everything that you owe blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you're gonna pay for it. You're gonna build our cities. The Arab man, Chinese man, the African, Japanese man, you're gonna pay for it. Because you all had a hand in our downfall. You're the snare. These heathens are the snares. We need to learn how to walk around or move around these stairs or be able to identify it. And until we do that, until we be able to tell ourselves the truth of what kind of environment that we're living in, we'll keep on falling for the same traps. Now I have this East Indian best friend, like you was telling me yesterday. Now we both smell like armpits. You know what I'm saying? His funk done rubbed off on me. I like Indian street food now. You know what I'm saying? Mixing with his feet. Salakia. Shalom, Lord Christ, Devin. No, thanks for joining the class, man. If you got any questions, you know what I'm saying, be free to ask. All right, is that the end on that? You got to 25 yet?
Psalm 24. For they would not walk in his ways, neither were they obedient unto his law.
See, and that's one thing. We obedient to America's laws, but we ain't obedient to the Most High's laws. Keep reading.
Verse 25. Therefore he hath poured upon him the fury of his anger and the strength of battle, and it hath set him on fire round about. Yet he knew not. It burned him, and it burned him. And it burned him. Yet he laid it not to heart.
Laid it not to heart. No matter how much we go through out here, bro. No matter how much heartache, no matter how much death, destruction, AIDS, syphilis. Man, they said spring break, so many people caught syphilis in Houston. It was retarded. People was coming back looking they was bumped up all over the place, bro. It's like they said 3 out of 4. 75% of people that visited Houston during spring break and went to that festival caught an STD. You could have sat in a chair and caught something with your clothes on. That's how infested it was. Go ahead and drop that. Go to Joel 3:3. Joel. Joel. It's one of them little books. Right after Hosea. Joel 3:3.
It's the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people.
And they've casted lots for our people. How have they cast lots for our people? What's lots? What is lots? What's the equivalent of lots? Go ahead.
So like betting?
Like shooting dice. You gambling. They cast lots for our people. So how's a way that they casted lots for our people? For the children of Israel. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Put drugs on the streets. Dumping off guns in the 80s in alleyways. When they made the prison system, when they made it illegal for you not to have a job, vagrancy laws, being homeless. They made a gamble. They gambled. Well, we're going to put this system out here. I bet you they're going to fall for it. They casted lots for our people. Keep reading.
And have given a boy for a harlot.
And given a boy for a harlot. What's a harlot? Let's Google it. Let's get the definition of a harlot. Go ahead.
Google says a harlot is an archaic and derogatory term for a prostitute who engages in promiscuous.
But they gave a boy for a harlot. That's very Epsteinish to me. That's that, yeah. They got Epstein Island, Epstein Mountain, they got Epstein Plain, they got Epstein Desert. You know what I'm saying? America's full of Epsteins in a Christian nation. Every S-air out there is majority caucus. 85% of the sex trafficking, molestation cases, rape cases, when they always want to talk about per capita when it comes to black on black crimes, but what about child molestation, child SAs? Where's the per capita on that? They don't ever bring that out. What's the per capita on that? Caucasian school teachers, the females, they the worst ones. But people tend to overlook it because, it's a boy and a woman. They go through the same mental episodes as a male, as a female. It can ruin a person. Confusion. Keep reading.
Khan. And sold a girl for wine.
And sold a girl for wine. Not even a strong drink. They rather make the boy a harlot and sell the girl for wine. Because remember, they want to destroy the boy. They want to destroy the men. What we read in Exodus. If it's a boy, kill him. Destroy him. That's the same as destroy. If you take a person's manhood, you've destroyed him. And Americans say it's okay. They had parades all last weekend. They shut down downtown. We're still in the month. Still in the month. Keep reading. Is that it on that?
That they might drink.
That they might drink? All right, go to Deuteronomy 28:32.
This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Our sons and our daughters have been given to another people. You know what I'm saying? CPS. They come and take your kids. If they find you unfit, and God forbid you have a child with a heathen, and they won't let you see your son or your daughter because of the color of your skin, or they think that you ain't good enough. That's why the Lord tells us not to make marriages with them, because we don't have anything in common. Go ahead.
It's reminding me of that the verse that says, let us come along being a nation, specifically the nation part, because as a nation, we have legislation that keeps us from doing certain things and protects us from other,
from other. Because just that's how Chinatown exists. That's how Bollywood exists. You know what I'm saying? Little Koreatown. You know what I'm saying? Because they have a nation behind them. They stick together. Since we sinned against the Lord, our protection, our hedge was opened. Our gates languish. Now we can't even stand for each other. So then we'll get kidnapped. That little ice cream truck with the pervert off in it, giving away free candy, waiting for the first one to accept it. Go ahead.
Salaki, what you just mentioned about having a child with a heathen and not being able to see
your kid.
Okay. I was just watching Captain Cesariak's live moments before class, and he was talking about Northwest and how she was recorded as being like having people, grown men.
Yeah, come on, yeah. Because her mama was allowing it.
Time for all this happened, the world was trying to say this man was crazy because he was trying to just see his kids.
Yeah.
And be with his kids.
Yeah, that's why he snapped on Puffy and all them, saying that they were fake. You know what I'm saying? Because you allowed this woman to keep my kids away from me. All he wanted to do was see his kids.
And now that's being made a prop for photo shoots and God knows what else.
Yeah.
And you got his same.
Hey,
and those ads now.
Hey, just pray that she don't start out like her mother did.
Pray.
Yeah,
she's getting a bad start now. She's a Twitch superstar.
Right.
Twitch is faster money than whatever else, faster fame than whatever else Kim was doing.
Yeah.
You know? It's a lot.
Well, yeah. But anyway, let's keep reading. Let's keep reading. Is that it on 32?
I'm sorry. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing.
And fail with longing. Because you know how, man, it took me, I want to say 4 years from no. It took me 5 years to see my son. If I'd have known this, I wouldn't have had my child with probably who I had my child with. That part would have been changed. Yeah, I love the earth. That boy Grant walk on, bro. I was ready to go to bets. I'm about to crash out, super crash out. But you know what I'm saying? Had to change. That's that on that? All right, keep reading.
Thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thine hand.
And there'll be no might in your hands. Because look, right now, a lot of us don't even have the the funds to go to court, to get a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? All these heathen nations are coming up, snatching our kids up. They putting them in the. I'm building the new juvenile center right now. They snatching these kids up out of these projects, off their streets. The kids ain't got nowhere to go. They're not being raised properly because of the situation that they're in. And if they break up the household, the man's not in the house, then the streets raise your kids. My parents had to work all the time to put food on our plate and keep a roof over the head. Where do you think I was? In them streets. So we got to change our environment. And the first way to change our environment is changing the way we think, the way we respond to things. And the only way to do that is to be around like-minded people. And the best place for me to be is in the ISUPK with the right-minded people. We're holy people. We're separate. We don't do what they do out in the streets. We're a separate people. We're not affiliated with any other Hebrew Israelite groups for a reason. Because what they do, we don't do. Smoking weed, getting pegged, beating our wives. We don't do what other people do. We don't teach that you can SA a 9-year-old when she or a 12-year-old when they come on the flower like GMS. They don't know the scriptures like we know the scriptures. That's why they're broke off. They're a break-off group. They couldn't handle the discipline. Being told that you can't do something as a grown man, you got to be disciplined to be able to take that. Because there's a reputation I must uphold that you have to uphold. We got to show ourselves approved to men above us, and we all have to show ourselves approved to Christ, to the Most High. We're not barbarians. We're not hypocrites like the world that tell you one thing and do something else. You understand? Drop that. Go give me a class, Ecclesiasticus 12. It's in a Apocrypha. Ecclesiasticus.
So,
12 and 10.
Oh God. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 10 in the Apocrypha. Never trust thine enemy.
Never do what?
Never trust thine enemy.
We're going to join hand in hand.
Never trust thine enemy.
We're going to have a parade.
Never trust thine enemy.
Keep reading.
For like as iron rusted.
For like as iron rusted. Yeah, and you know you can't stop iron from rusting. Set it outside on the sidewalk. Keep reading.
So is his wickedness.
And so is his wickedness. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, we can't trust our enemies. You know what I'm saying? We can't trust them. We can't even think that they can be changed. Oh no, man, he good. He say the N-word and everything, man. He can ball, he can dance. Look at him. He over there doing, you know what I'm saying? They give passes for the littlest things. Go ahead.
Because that's what I say to that whole keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
Yeah.
That don't make sense. But two, that don't make sense. But one,
it does in a sense, because you know what your enemy's there for.
But one, the scripture says it's
yeah. It's no, don't trust him. Keep him close. I don't trust him. Just because he's close, I don't trust him. I want to keep an eye on that mother. That's where that keep your friends close, enemies closer. Because you know what your enemy's there for. You know he's your enemy. So you gotta watch him. Friends, like I think 50 Cent said it. Your friends change, your enemies don't. Your enemy is gonna be your enemy regardless, forever. But anything can happen with your friend and he'll turn your back on you. Especially in the world. I don't trust too many people if they ain't in this truth. If they ain't in this truth, you subject to do anything. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and close the class up. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and close the class up. You know what I'm saying? I hope everything been good. You know what I'm saying? That you was enlightened a little. I hope everybody that's been watching online, you know what I'm saying, y'all enjoyed yourself. You was enlightening. You know what I'm saying? But the number one thing, do not be a hypocrite, man. Let your yays be yay and your nays be nay. You know what I'm saying? We got to walk in truth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it hurts or you might be embarrassed, but it's just something that we have to deal with. Those are what they call it? Those are character building traits. You know what I'm saying? To be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? To be told no. Rejection. You know what I'm saying? Those things that build character. You know what I'm saying? Don't sell yourself short to make a short-term gain. You know what I'm saying? And create a long-term problem. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we got the blackout cookout coming up July 4th. You know what I'm saying? We got scripture breakdown with Gentleman Hyman this Thursday. We got the teacup party for the sisters. You know what I'm saying? Starting at 10 o'clock while we're out at the food drive in JC Napier, feeding and clothing our people. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, Saturday, we got the blackout cookout at Hadley Park starting at 1 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Get there early. Plates are going to be limited. You know what I'm saying? Hey, come get you a plate and enjoy the music, the food, the camaraderie, the brotherhood and sisterhood. You know what I'm saying? Something else, we got the memorial blowing of trumpets coming up Friday, September 11th. Raise it. You know what I'm saying? Raise it. That's so glorious. Because every time we went to war, we blew them trumpets. You know what I'm saying? What happened on September 11th? Hey, you know, I'm just saying. But you can find that in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verses 24 through 25. You know what I'm saying? My name's Officer Parak Gabar. You know what I'm saying? The Nashville, Tennessee School. You know what I'm saying? And we are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Junior Hunter. The ISUPK is not affiliated with any other Hebrew Israelite groups or religious organizations. The ISUPK has been teaching Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans their history, culture, and how to serve God since 1969. You know what I'm saying? Give them men above me that came before me a hand. You know what I'm saying? And with that being, shalom.
Hey, shalom, Israel. It's Nashville, Tennessee. We hosting the Blackout Cookout under Commander Jerry Yohana, man. The ISUPK is inviting Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. July the 2nd through the 5th. You gotta be here. If you're not here, you're not trying to black this city out, because we are. Shalom.
Every time I hear about it, I just think they coming. And then now I feel like they not. I keep on getting mad about that. And I feel like they not even coming. And now we over there setting up on what it
Oh,
nobody coming to the cookout.
why you say that?
Because they talking about work.
Nah, man, don't think like that, man. Look, it's Thursday, scripture breakdown. You know, my Hyman coming down here. He gonna be at the school teaching from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Then after that, it's game night. Everybody gonna be at the school playing all kind of different games, Uno, PlayStation, Street Fighter, all that, right? Brother's gonna step out after that, but then Friday, we're gonna be feeding people from 10 to 2. We're gonna feed our people at J.C. Napier in university. So we're gonna do a food and clothing drive. After that, family day. On top of during family day also, we're gonna have a sisters tea party. So everybody's coming to that. And at the family day, it's gonna be bowling, movies, it's gonna be a restaurant in there, arcade, and that's just the start. Saturday is the cookout, the blackout cookout. It's at 1 o'clock to 6. Everybody coming down here.
Yes, sir. I'm very happy now.
You good?
I'm very happy now.
That's what's up, man. Let's go help our brothers, all right?
All right, come on.
All right, my man.
Take a ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide in the glide. There's a ride on the spaceship.